Hey everyone. Hopefully, um, you all can get this. I'm not sure if it's um, letting you hear my voice. I'm used to seeing it's probably messing up. But I wanted to get up here and show this information. Like going really slow. It's not even letting me do anything. I just want to get these paragraphs here said to you, and we're going to close out after it's done.
The idea for this study came about when the author was asked things at Library and Archives Canada at the time, to contribute to a discussion he initiated on the inaccuracy or inappropriateness of Library of Congress subject headings, LCSH, to describe Aboriginal-related materials in a Canadian context. Many Aboriginal researchers, or those using library catalogues or databases, in Canada today are offended by the subject heading, Indians of Northlands, a term that originated from Christopher Columbus's mistake in thinking but had instead discovered North America. Another part of the terminology problem, as identified by Ferris, is subject heading to match the LCS wide range of demographics of various users. For instance, there are 615 First Nations across Canada, with 50 different tribal groups who speak more than 50 Aboriginal languages. Additionally, 54% of Aboriginal peoples live in urban areas, Indian and Northern Affairs Canada website. While many people prefer the term Aboriginal, the legal term provided in Canada's Constitution of 1982 and which refers to First Nations, Inuit and Métis peoples. Others prefer the term Indigenous, which is generally understood to reflect an international or global perspective. And other word preferences exist, as this study will demonstrate. At the same time, a second challenge presented itself, that is, to develop a new structure for Organ Library, the Indigenous Studies portal, of Aboriginal-related materials. Marginal users of this online research too linear, too Eurocentric and, as consequently, this study emerged by conceptualizing a process of how to combine the two needs, i.e., for specialized thesauri to describe indigenous materials and for a culturally relevant tool to organize these materials on a website database. The next phase of this formalized study concentrated on inviting input into the issue by Aboriginal, Indigenous peoples, as well as those non-Aboriginal people who work closely with Aboriginal materials in libraries, other cultural institutions and universities in Canada and the United States. This paper will highlight the results of the study, with a primarily Canadian focus.